hey guys, the Twitch machine broke. That's why we'll go back to the cutscene. We could rewatch those. Anyway, I was gonna make like a big old bit about that, but instead of doing that, I want to talk about what fucking Scion just said. Just throwing shit, completely ruining all of my attempts to do an intro. To directly quote him, because I feel this deserves to be preserved. Because you're gonna start with your shit at the start, I'll start with my shit too. I was playing the new update to Honkai Star Rail and the new quest about this new character that came out. They're a weird anti-hero sort of character that needs your help. The amazing part is that you can just go up to them and tell them to go fuck themselves. Leave, and the quest auto-completes. If you sign up, you get a proper quest and everything too. And since you can't replay quests, that's the choice you're locked into. No backseas allowed. Want another try? Make another account. God, I love when video games just say, "Can you please rightly go fuck yourself? Please go jump off of a bridge." Oh man, there's been very few times I've seen games where you can do it. I have seen it before, but every time it is so good. Bonus points for the fact that it's like the newest character in the game. Oh, that's so fucking good. I have seen a few games that have done that before. It really just peaks in the fact that it is a gacha garbage game, and it is the new edgy, like, anti-hero character, and you can, like, go walk up to them and kindly say, "Please take a long walk off a short bridge," and then flip them the double burn. Anyway, let's go finish that fucking cutscene we got interrupted on. Oh, man. Oh. So yeah, the Twitch machine broke. I tried to reconnect, and it did for a short amount of time, and then it immediately— oh no, not— oh. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Well, hopefully the drop frame arc. No. Please, I just wanted to stream my video games. Please. Can I please tell the drop frame arc to go fuck itself and have the quest auto-complete? I don't want this arc anymore. Anyway, we beat the Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Hope to sail together.
지금의 차이점이 뭐길래?
난 에고를 자유롭게 사용해서 싸웠어. 아마 도시에서는 유일했을 거야. 마음에 따라 감응하는 무기와 갑옷. 누가 상상이나 했겠어? 지금은 그 에고를 마음껏 사용하지 못하는 상태고.
It's actually a neat thing that they've only briefly touched up upon in Lobco, but because they said that the moment that the working day ends, you know, all the abnormalities in Lobco go back into their containment units. They crank on the anti-abnormality drug, so they go night-night. They go nap time, and all of your agents take their ego off and, you know, go do whatever the fuck agents do when they're not playing the game. Apparently clerks keep working. I guess just go fuck themselves. At least they didn't get executable at that time. But it's unclear what the fuck the agents do, but they specifically have to take the gear off, because if they wear it for too long, they'll kind of just get consumed. The term is actually called ego corrosion. Oh, yeah, 25% drop frames, yeah. It's something that's been more, like, given more proper terms in, like, Limbus Company, and they've actually given, like, terms and proper, like, actual breakdowns for it. But she's talking about it a bit right here. But yes, if you wear ego for too long, bad things start happening. Unless it's an ego that you can resonate with. Because the ego is meant to be like a piece of an abnormality or a person or their like desire made manifest. If you wear that desire, that's really, really strong desire. You know, that is motivation, that's human, that's being, that's thought, so on and so forth. And because it is so strong that it was able to be made manifest, if you can't match up to that energy, if you can't maintain yourself through it, it'll slowly just chip away at you, and your personality will slowly change or be modified by the ego. Unless you can resonate with it, where it's you and the ego kind of get along, you can kind of agree. You either, some ways it is like by stomping it down, having your own personality stamp it down, or another way is to get along with it. If you're wearing ego that is very similar to you, that will also work.
그렇긴 하지.
Deborah is way more of the
완전히
first
애고를
category, where she
통제해서
can just
싸우는 건 아니야.
dominate, you know?
잠시 빌리는 거지. 환상체로부터.
그러니까 우리는 환상체라는 괴물이 힘을 빌려줘서 에고를 사용하고 있다는 거군.
맞아. 제대로 사용할 수 있는 상태인 건 아니지.
붉은 안개는 그걸 제대로 사용했고
내가 휘두르던 검은 누군가로부터 추출한 애고였지만 입던
It's also why she
나만
mainly
애고였어.
used the Nothing There sword. That's the ego that she, even though she was kind of dominating it, it's the one she got on the best with, you know? That's why that was hers. The suit she was wearing was her own ego, but the sword was the one that she could, you know, actually work alongside in an amenable manner.
그게 나에게 큰 힘을 줬고.
하긴 누가 알았겠어. 마음과 감응하는 무기와 갑옷이라니. 속수무책으로 썰려나갔겠지.
그리 편한 물건만은 아니야. 말 그대로 정신과 감응하니 되려 먹힐 수도 있거든.
먹히면 뒤틀림이 발생하는 건가?
아마 그렇게 되겠지. 애고를 사용할 때마다 나에게 누군가 말을 걸어오는 것 같거든. 나에게 너무 필요한 말이지만 듣고 싶지 않기도 해. 정신을 놓으면 휩쓸려서 떠내려갈 것만 같지.
난 잘 모르겠군. 여기서 사용하는 에고는 네 말대로
And that is
엔젤라가
actually
주장한
another
것이고.
one of the few criteria, because I wanted a way to get to this tutorial. That is another thing that determines Teth, Zane, He, Wow, and Aleph. It is the strength of that personality, that ideal. That actually is partially what determines how strong the subsequent ego and abnormality is how strong the desire you felt was. Because if you're a weak shithead, but you have the strongest will in the world, it doesn't matter how weak you are, you're slapping out an Aleph out of your body. But if you're a really strong person, but you're very wishy-washy, you're not really sure what's going on, you don't really care, you're probably going to spit out like a Zane or a Teth. That is another indicator. That's not like a direct correlation. Like I said, the Zane and Teth was specifically used for Lobco, but it's just a general guideline for how strong it's going to be. But the problem is that the stronger of an emotional state you had when you released your ego tells you how strong the ego gear will be to control other people. It's why you have stat requirements in Lobotomy Corporation before you can equip higher tier gear, because if someone of a lower tier tried to equip that gear, they would just instantly die. Or be, like, mentally consumed, you know? That's why the Apoco Bird and White Knight stuff is, like, nearly impossible to equip. You need to be a fully, masterfully trained entity, because those particular ego gear are so potent, you would just immediately be washed away. Bong bong for president is what I'm trying to say, of course.
밖에 사람들이 애고를 사용할 때가 걱정이지.
그런 대단한 장비는 누구에게 받은 거야?
카르멘.
사람들을 치료하기 위해 연구를 진행했다는 사람이군.
맞아. 카르멘은 둥지 출신이었지만 뒷골목이든 둥지든 안 가리고 쑤시고 다니며 열변을 토했어. 내가 볼 때는 곧 죽겠다 싶었지.
그냥 내버려 둘 수가 없어서 도와준 건가?
그럴 리가. 대가 없는 자원봉사를 할 정도로 순진하진 않았어. 둥지 출신 주제에 도시의 무슨 고통을 안다고 저렇게 열성적인가 싶었던 것뿐이야. 도시에서 반복하는 아픔을 끊을 수 있다는 허무맹랑한 소리를 잘도 떠벌렸으니까. 그래서 화가 났어. 저런 새님이 대체 뭘 안다고 저럴까 하면서. 카르멘에게 직접 쏘아붙였지. 네가 뒷골목의 아픔에 대해 얼마나 알아서 그리 떠들어대느냐고. 울상이라도 지울 줄 알았더니 되레 카르멘은 뻔뻔하게도 나에게 되묻더군. 넌 둥지의 아픔에 대해서 얼마나 아느냐고. 둥지의 아픔에 대해 알려줄 테니 자신에게 뒷골목의 고통을 알려달라고. 참으로 뻔뻔했어. 힘도 없이 나대는 게 마음에 들지도 않았고. 하지만 그 눈과 목소리에는 힘이 있었지. 힘이 없는 사람이라도 마음먹기에 따라 머리까지 능히 베어낼 힘을 얻을 거라며 자신이 그 힘과 마음을 얻게 하는 치료를 하겠다고. 관심 있으면 와보라며 명함을 줬지.
그때 넌 색을 부여받기 전이었나?
맞아, 2급 해결사였어.
2급 해결사인데도 그런 사이비 같은 소리에 홀렸다고?
아니, 오히려 그랬어요. 숱하게 사기꾼을 만나봤지만 카르멘만은 달랐거든.
아, 대체 어떤 사람이었던 거야?
그래서 난 카르멘에게 걸어보기로 했어. 이 사람만 지켜낸다면 세상이 바뀔 수 있을지도 모른다고. 나와 같은 아픔을 겪는 사람들이 한 명이라도 적어질 수 있다고.
그래서 자선 사업 수준으로 해결사 일을 해온 거군. 말도 안 되는 전설을 써내려 가면서 색도 부여받고.
그런 건 다 부수적인 거지. 내가 하는 일 자체에 의미가 있는 거니까.
역시 강하네. 그리고 바보 같아.
그런 소리 많이 들었다.
이런저런 이야기 해줘서 고마워.
담배라도 한 대 피고 갈래?
됐네요. 할 일이 아직 남아서 말이야.
I can still totally get behind Gebra's rationale of fuck it, I'm immortal, I'm gonna start smoking again. She smoked before, but now it's like, hey, this body can't rot or have diseases, so I'm good. Perfect. Excuse me, I need to re-equip the boy. A yard. There we go. Okay. Whew. Well, there we are. Are you now ready? Are we all good? Are we good, Scion? Are we good? Are we good, though? Yes. We're fine. It's okay, Twitch. There's no need to panic. I'm going to click the button now. The Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Also, wait a minute. No. I cannot use Gised's floor. And I will not explain why. Book of Lobotomy Corporation.
갑자기 불러내고 무슨 일이야?
저번에 붉은 안개의 책이 푸른 전향을 이곳으로 부를 수 있을 것 같다고 했잖아.
부를 준비가 끝났다는 거야? 설마 개불화를 정말 책으로 만들 셈은 아니지?
그런 잔인한 짓을 할 리가. 과거의 붉은 안개를 손님으로 초대할 수 있다는 것뿐이야. 예전에 붉은 안개가 남기고 간 게 있어서 그 모습을 재현할 수 있을 것 같거든. 물론 이 도서관 안에서만 유효하고.
시뮬레이션 같은 거야?
그런 종류라고 할 수 있지.
손님을 부르려면 책이 필요하잖아. 무슨 책으로 부르려고?
로보토미 코퍼레이션에 대한 책.
그렇다는 거군. 대충은 알겠어.
그리고 붉은 안개를 접대할 지정사서는 제한을 둘 예정이야.
너무 강해서?
아니, 과연 붉은 안개가 과거에 함께한 이들에게 칼을 휘두를 수 있을까? 서로 역효과가 날 게 분명해.
생판 모르는 남이 낫다는 거군. 과거의 붉은 안개라. 직접 맞붙을 줄은 누가 알았겠어.
Yeah, yes, correct answer, Scion. There is the explanation for this.
걱정이 앞서는구만.
Like, I can understand it a little bit, like, hey, you know, we have bits of, like, we literally have Gebra's memory backed up on a fucking file a la book. But, yeah, no, they just really wanted you to fight the Red Fist. I get it. Fair enough. Fine, sure. Okay. You get one. Alright.
이 모습을 직접 보는 건 처음이네, 개브라.
개부라? 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리야. 넌 누구고?
역시 그렇겠지. 그럼 칼리라고 부를까?
넌 누구야?
난 이곳 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라야. 널 초대했지.
뭐? 도서관? 초대? 또 이상한 공장이나 실험실 같은 곳에 떨어졌나? 아니, 그래도 이상한데. 난 분명 외곽 연구실에서.
우선 지금의 네가 누군지 알아야 하니 몇 가지 물어볼게. 카르멘이라는 사람 알아?
역시 다른 날개에서 우릴 찍어 누르려고 개수작을 부리는 건가?
그렇게 경계하지 마. 내 질문에 대답만 하면 너희가 찾는 답을 알려줄 수 있어.
말해봐.
코기토. 너희가 그토록 찾아 헤매는 코기토를 얻는 방법이 적힌 책을 준비했어. 난 거래를 하고 싶을 뿐이야.
뭘 원하는데? 미리 말해두지만 허튼 짓 하면 이곳을 다 부술 거야.
간단해. 우선 그곳 상황을 확인하고 싶어.
대답하면 코기토를 얻는 방법 확실히 알려주는 거지?
당연하지. 이곳에는 다양한 지식을 담은 책이 산처럼 쌓여 있어. 난 그저 책을 기록하고 수집할 뿐이야.
알았어. 한 번은 믿어보지.
좋아. 동료 중에 다니엘이란 사람이 있니?
그 파란 머리 샌님이라면 있어.
그럼 리사는?
있어.
에녹은 실험이 실패해서 시체를 보관 중이지? 엘리아는 아직도 그곳에서 일하고 있나?
그래.
붉은 안개가 전설을 써내려가고 있을 시기네. 에녹의 죽음으로 시리에 빠진 카르멘과 동료를 지키고자 고군분투한 그 시절 말이야. 나도 안타까워서 어쩔 줄 모르겠네. 다들 조마조마한 마음으로 카르멘 눈치나 보며 연구를 하겠지. 앞에서는 위로하지만 뒤에서는 원망도 하며. 말은 그럴싸하게 했으면서 연구에 진척은 없는데 희생만 늘고 있으니까. 선을 말하며 묵묵히 악을 행하는 그 모습 정말 가증스럽지 않아?
야, 나도 참는 건 한계가 있어. 만약 코기토 구하는 방법을 제대로 안 알려준다면 지금 그 말은 그냥 넘기지 않을 거야. 네가 우리의 노력을, 그리고 카르멘의 마음을 비웃을 자격 따위 없어.
자격이라. 됐어. 내가 너무 날 서 있었네. 지금의 너에게 이런 말을 해도 의미 없는데.
순순히 사과할 줄도 아는군.
인정할 건 인정할 뿐이야. 칼리, 하나만 물어볼게.
뭔데?
난 이것을 지키며 여러 해결사의 모습을 봤어. 그리고 그 대부분은 돈과 명예로 움직였지. 하지만 넌 달라. 돈 따위가 아니더라도 카르멘을, 그리고 연구소에 있는 모두를 지키려고 했으니까.
나도 자원봉사를 하는 건 아니거든.
그럼 어째서 그럴 수 있어? 자신에게 들어올 이익이 없는데 아무것도 따지지 않고 도울 수 있는 이유가 뭐야?
지금 사람 놀리는 거야? 진짜 궁금해서 물어보는 거야?
처음에는 네 그 모습이 한심하다고 생각했어. 모두가 쫓는 걸 다 가질 수 있을 정도로 강한 네가 어째서 모두가 가지 않으려는 길을 가는지. 정말 단편적으로 봤을 때 이야기였지. 결국 넌 남는 게 하나도 없잖아. 하지만 그건 네가 한심한 게 아니라 내가 많이 알지 못하는 걸지도 모른다는 생각이 들었어. 본인에게 직접 이야기를 들으면 나도 생각이 바뀌지 않을까 싶어서.
내게 남는 게 없다고?
그래, 그들은 돈과 명예라도 남지. 너는 이 끝에 뭐가 남아? 그 끝이 좋지 못하다고 해도, 보답받지 못한다고 해도 넌 계속 이 일을 할 수 있어? 설령 아니야. 어쨌든 그만큼 이 일에 가치가 있는 거야?
눈에 보이는 돈 따위 기대하고 있지 않아. 이 끝에서 기대하고 있는 건 오직 하나지. 카르멘의 목표에 닿을 수 있다는 것. 아마 함께하는 모두가 같은 생각일 거야. 그 과정에서 끔찍한 일을 당하거나 죽는다 해도 그들을 원망하지 않아. 부족한 나를 질책하면 했지. 이 일을 할 수 있는 건, 그리고 날이 갈수록 굳세어질 수 있는 건 너에게 말해도 이해하지 못하겠지. 넌 본 적이 없으니까. 그 눈빛과 목소리에 담긴 힘을.
이 정도까지만 하자. 대답해줘서 고마워. 형식상이지만 규칙은 알려줄게. 저 문 너머에 코기토 추출 방법이 담긴 책이 있어. 책을 얻으려면 네 목숨을 걸고 싸워야 할 거야. 네가 죽으면 책이 되고, 반대로 살아남으면 책을 가지고 돌아갈 수 있지. 어때? 동의해?
역시 쉽게 알려주지 않는 건가? 오히려 이런 방식이 뒤탈 없어서 좋지. 동의할 테니 문이나 열어.
생각보다 잘 믿어주네.
똥인지 된장인지 가릴 여유가 없거든. 한시라도 빨리 도움을 주고 싶으니까. 물론 거짓말일 경우 너는 물론이고 이것도 끝장날 줄 알아.
더 날뛸 줄 알았는데 침착해서 좋네. 그럼 칼리, 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Yeah, it's a little forced that you get to fight her, but man, I think they do good with that scene. Also, oh, hello there. Obina wants to step into the fucking ring. Okay, never mind. I guess we're doing... That's Hawkman shit. It's 2 on the nose? Yes, but it's good, though. Oh, we've gotta fucking use Bina. I didn't really want to use a 4 floor, because you can only use Roland, Gebra, and Bina in this fight. Because she's never met Bina. It's herself and in a newer form, so she'd probably think that it's like cloney shit and she's never met Roland. It's a little too on the nose, yes, but it is a poignant scene that really helps to flesh out their characters a lot more. I like it. Knowing what's coming up. Him and... I don't even know if Bayard would be good. I'll at least try him out. There's no way I'd be able to use him in a future fight either way. Anyway, hey Bina, you want to fight for once? Bina has a unique key page and combat pages that cannot be replaced or swapped. At the start of the scene, draw until there are 4 pages in hand. The incomplete arbiter. I cannot attribute pages to her right now. Okay. Degraded Fairy. Restore 2 light, inflict Fairy on hits. Degraded Chain. Seal a speed die of the target for the next scene. Degraded Lock. Restore 1 light. On hit, increase the cost of target's pages whose original cost is 4 or higher by 2 for the next scene. Damn. On hit, inflict 3 Fairy to target. Target's current dice cannot be recycled. The Degraded Pillar. And the Degraded Shockwave. Of fucking course she has a mass attack in her default deck. Give 3 protection to all allies this scene, inflict 1 feeble. Of fucking course. Of anyone who's getting a mass attack in her default page, it's fucking Gebra. Or, Bina. It's also Gebra, by the way. We're not doing it. Where's Big Pillar? Degraded Pillar. Fairy and Pillar are the 2 attacks she does in, Lobotomy Corp. Chain and Lock are new. That's 1. There's a reason why it's referred to as degraded. She's not up to that snuff. The reason she was able to go apeshit was because of the resonance with the facility. That's why she was able to gain her Arbiter form. That's why she's referred to as the incomplete Arbiter. That's literally in her passive. Instead of it being fairy, it's degraded fairy. Instead of it being pillars, it's the degraded pillar. Unfortunate, but what we got. Alright. Restore an Kali. Restore 1 additional light and draw 1 more page each scene. When HP... Oh, she has 700 fucking HP. When HP drops to 350, fully recover stagger, resist, and manifest ego. HP cannot drop below 350 before this occurs. Once per reception, after losing ego manifest status, regain it in 3 scenes. If the character enters a new act, have the manifest reception in the 2nd scene. Retaliate, gain a counter die 4 to 8 at the combat start. The strongest. Choose the speed die with the lowest value. The speed die changes to the maximum possible value. So, if, well, you'll see. And they have unique dialogue. All of them have unique dialogue with encountering each other. Bina and Kali, Kali and Gebra, and Kali and Roland. They all have unique dialogue with encountering one another. You also get an achievement if you beat Kali as Gebra, but unfortunately that's the hardest fight. Like, that's the hard route. I picked Bina because she's new. But Roland, you get all 5 units. Bina's floor, you get Bina. And then Gebra's floor, you get fucking jack shit. You just get 4 units. Here's a bad bitch over there is the red mist. Oh. What's this? Oh. She has infinite speed. Well, I guess I'm not redirecting that speed die. Spear. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, draw 1 page and reduce the cost of all other spears by 1. Focus Spirit. On hit, gain 3 strength. Damn. Okay. Sure, you know what? Degraded pillar. She just beat over my fairy. Big pillar. She beat that too. She beat the pillar and the fairy too. She's so cool. She just beat the fairy and the pillar. Fuck. Oh, she's getting faster. Upstanding slash. If 8 or more damage is dealt this page, draw 1 page and reduce the cost of all other upstanding slashes by 1. Level slash. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, restore 2 light and reduce the cost of all other level slashes by 1. Are you starting to see a theme? All of these cards, not only do they replace themselves, not only do they generate light, but then they become cheaper on all future uses. So she can effectively never stop swinging, as long as she deals damage. But if you can keep winning clashes with her, she doesn't get the card draw effect. So you can stop her effectively from doing that. Block my balls. Oh, see, this is bad. Like, oh, fucking hiccups. I can't actually stop this. I guess I'll ferry this. I'm not happy about it. Block or throw a pillar at her. But you block my balls. That's expensive. The problem is you need to keep winning clashes to get what you need done against her, and it's a difficult bar to reach. Like this. That's not happening. Ow. Well, she just drew a card. Oh, fuck, that's cool. It actually works like the pillar in game where it pushes you. Nice. Fuck, she's so cool, though. Gotta go on fucking Vina, dude, of course. Oh, dear God, she's getting faster and faster. Greater Split Vertical, which is an attack you can use in the base Lobco. It is part of Nothing There's unique attack chain, where they'll be swing, 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 and then they'll rear back really, really far and do just like a comedically over the top, like full body swing, just trying to cleave straight through them. This is an actual move that your nuggets will use in Lobco. It's very cool. Destroy a combat page set on another random speed die of the target. Okay. This is a bit of a tough fucking match to reach. Maybe I can't even clap. I can only hope that Locke can beat it. It is a 20 to 39, and I'm clashing with a 9 to 20. The chances of me winning this are very low. She has one feeble, which can lower it to a 19 to 38, and I have a strength, which ups me to 10 to 21. If she rolls a 19, a 20, or a 21, and I roll a 19, a 20, or a 21, I have a chance. It is the only option I have to beat this. Otherwise, that's it. No other hope. Oh, Jesus. And they're all infinite speed. I can't redirect any of this shit. Nope. She had gotten a 25. Ow. Please stagger her. Damn it. Oh yeah, I haven't actually shown it off. Fairy. This is the best status ailment in the game. Take 1 damage every time the character rolls a die. At the end of the scene, take 1 damage, it's equal to Fairy. So take Fairy damage every time the character rolls a die, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's taking 4 damage from Fairy. Then at the end of the turn, take an additional damage. So she's taking 5 damage from Fairy. If she had 3 Fairy, she'd be taking 18 damage, I think. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yes, she'd be taking 15 damage. And it is a better version of Bleed and Burn, both at the same time. It is the best damaging status ailment in the game. I am going to hope that I can stagger her with this mass attack, so as to prevent her from greater split verticaling my teammates. Also, here's Onrush. If the target is defeated or staggered, use this page again on a random enemy. This is your, Honestly, a lot of games don't do this kind of mechanic, but I have seen it a few times. It's if it's lethal, you get to attack again, you know? 14 to 26, it does a fuckload of damage, and if you can get a stagger, you can kind of chain this to like 4 people. This can be like the best card in the game, if you get lucky enough. Gale Force? Yeah, sure, that works. It's a Gale Force. Here we go. Hope this staggers. I got pretty low rolls with all of those. Come on, stagger. Thank you. Okay, good. So yeah, just like she does in Lobco, those are the same shockwaves she was doing to trigger the meltdowns. That is degraded shockwave. But as fun as that was, now is where the real fight actually begins. No one has an evasion dice in hand. I guess I'll give it to you. None of that mattered. None of that mattered. Let's start this for real. Can use Greater Split, Great Split Horizontal, which is actually unique to her. Dice power +2. Take stagger damage if the character fails to deal 40 plus damage every scene. This effect is disabled upon becoming staggered. She does not have Twilight, is Kali. She only ever gains Twilight and the other ego weapons when she's Gebera. Because she is a robot, she does not need to worry about ego corrosion because she is a robot. Oh boy, here we go. Actually, wait. Well, the prescript. That's an evasion dice. This isn't gonna go well. Rude. I think Bina is just going to die. The fucking animation slightly got cut off, but it was so cool. Trust me, you guys just didn't get to see it. It was cool. Oh my god. I am getting brutalized right now. There's a very good reason why I waited so long to do this. Not only to build up Kali hype, but because... Jesus fucking Christ. This is not a fight you can win. This is a fight you are barely able to deal enough damage because you have more units than she does. You do not win this fight. And it is unfortunately a problem with Gebera's deck. She has, like, no light generation, and the only light generation she has is Degraded Fairy, but that also costs 1. So, if I've been saying Gebera, I meant Bina. Bina really has a light issue with her deck. At least at this point, so... She's just gonna die. She is, like, literally just about to die, and she's probably gonna trigger Onrush off of Bina's corpse. So I think I just am about to lose. Because, of course, she's immediately going into Greater Split Vertical, because... Fuck me. So much for an Arbiter. Yeah, I'm trying my best, man. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Oh, it didn't even need Onrush. Okay. Oh. Ow. Fucking counter die. Oh my god, she just beat all of my goddamn... Oh, Jesus. All dice gain 1 power against enemies with higher speed. Yes, thank you. This bitch is eternally faster than me. Wasn't kidding when I said this isn't a fight you win. This is a fight you barely manage to struggle out of victory. You do not win versus Gebra, or Kali in this case. Ow. Oh, staggered. Great. Even though I've gone so far and done so many optional fights, she has systematically torn my team apart. It's going well. This is actually going very well. Yes, I'm doing very well for my first attempt. Yeah, that one, sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, greater split horizontal. No, thank you. Perfect. I'm just gonna click the auto battle button and die. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the stagger. Ow. This is so generous, it gives you all 3 floors. This lets you use fucking everybody. So yeah, we're gonna go, next try Gebra. Now we'll try Roland first. Because I kind of want Gebra to win, and I'm gonna be honest, she only has like 150 HP left. We are probably not going to be able to kill her. So I'll equip the 2 people, because these people are like, I can't move them anymore. They're stuck onto these ones. I have to use new people. So Dong Huan, alright, sure. And Esther. And so now I need to make, like, a new page for everybody. So let me just slap something together real fast. I'll use Hubert. Who's good pages? I'm specifically saving Burn for, Gebra. Because you can just throw out everybody that does burn damage and just throw all of it at her at one turn. That would probably be lethal. Like that one, I'm saving that one. We use Rose and... Irina, sure, why not? Just slap something together. This is just a generic, like, index proselyte deck, so I can really... Okay. You are Rose, so you want to do as many hits as possible, even if they're small hits. Rose gets value off of just landing as many blows as humanly possible. It doesn't matter how weak they are, there just needs to be blows. Where the fuck is Clone? What do you do? Character one more sensitive attack. The main reason I used her is just because at the end of the scene, if character's 30% or less HP, had a copy of Life Insurance to hand, which is a mass attack, which might do... What the fuck is this? When discarded, all other allies restore 1 light? Sure, you know what? Fine. You're running a discard deck now. Congratulations. I don't even know how to build a discard deck. I'm just gonna put one of all of their pages in here. Let me just look up the word. Can I not look up discard? They're not text searching this? There we go. That's something. Here we go. I just slapped something together. Let's see if we can win. Well, two of them have properly good decks, so... Red Mist in her past glory still feels unreal. You have any idea how big Bong Bong is, though? Look at the size difference. I'll at least give you enemy advantage 3 is pretty alright. I can at least give you that one. Oh, of fucking course you're both attacking Sihon, you bitch. Get in there, boys. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. It takes her a turn to enter her ego mode, so you have a turn to just kind of wail on her. I mean, wail is a strong word, considering the fact I haven't been able to hit her once. That's why I'm going to have my entire next team be all about burn damage and applying as much of it as I can, so that way the actual numbers I roll don't matter. This fight is just... do what you can, fellows. Oh, there it goes. I did 40 damage. And now I get to die. Oh, Jesus. He wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding. She really can horizontal that greater split. Even with field mods, I couldn't match up to that. Jesus. Sihon's almost dead from full. Oh my God, deleted. Thank you, counter to ow. Bye-bye, fours. Hit her. Do chip damage. I did 10 damage. I'm getting there, boys. Increase max HP by 15%. It healed him for 4. Man, colors really don't fuck around, do they? It's a fuck me, dude. If there's one thing, is that this game can fucking establish this bitch. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I know. The whole reason we're trying to do this is to get her book. We know. I got her. I did 7 more damage. Oh, she on-rushed me. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, bye, Roland. 3 more damage. I'm getting her. That one. Okay, I only need to clash with 1. Alright. No, unfortunately, I have nothing in hand. Never mind. Come on, leg. You can beat this one clash. Oh, okay. You could not. We did about 100 damage to her, though. Polly should be able to handle this. Or Gebra should be able to handle... Oh, Jesus. Bye. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. If there's one thing I'll... Oh, yeah, you can use the floors, you just can't use their, like, librarians. Okay. So, is it really Chised's floor if Chised isn't there? Oh, dude, I'm totally putting you as fucking... Yeah. No. Yeah. I honestly just didn't even know. That's the only reason I was saying you can't use that page. Where's Lowell? Lowell's around here. There you are. All the burn boys. Get them in here. Just come on. Chun 2. Come on. Get them in here. I cannot attribute passive right now because I'm mid-combat, but I got burn on hits. Oh, okay, these dudes don't do as much burn as I would have thought. Either way, I'm just gonna... If it inflicts burn, I'm putting it in the fucking deck. Also, I have a unique page, Blazing Strike. Can only use it with motion level 3 and above. Fuck it, put it in the deck. Burn. They all want this because this searches it. Oh, hello. They all want that because it searches itself. There we go. Burn, 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 burn. If I could, I would also attribute a ton of passives that apply more burn, or bleed, or paralysis, and whatever I need. You know? She only has 50 HP left. If I can apply 20 burn, she should just die, you know? Not even mattering what damage I actually do, you know? Because we're getting 2 people who have a free just reign of going in on her, you know? Why do you not see the dialogue? Fuck. It's entirely instinctual. I'm sorry. I automatically, like, swipe my mouse down there because it gets in the way of combat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I remember correctly, Kali would go... Kali goes... What's going on here? You know, like, what the fuck? And Gebra goes, well, this is kind of surreal. Oh, I win. I didn't even need to do the burn thing. She acted just like me. How did... And that didn't feel too nice. There you go. We got a little bit of that. Acted just like me. How did... Did I get an achievement for that? Maybe I needed some other floor for it. Maybe Bina needed to win. Fucking one of the floors gets it. I know that.
역시 에고인 거지?
붉은색의 검은 운 좋게 추출한 초기형 에고로 알고 있어. 물론 그것도 누군가의 처절한 죽음으로 만들었지. 칼리만이 제대로 다룰 수 있었고.
그럼 옷은?
그건 칼리 본인이 발현한 붉은 안개만의 에고야.
하하... 발현한 에고의 성능이 전부 저 정도라면 도시 먹이 사슬이 뒤집어지겠군.
너도 이제 알겠지만 모든 에고가 저런 힘을 지닌 건 아닐 거야. 오히려 칼리만큼 에고의 힘을 끌어낼 수 있는 사람이 드문 게 맞겠지. 에고의 순도를 본다면 휘두르던 검의 위력은 초기형인 만큼 굉장히 질이 떨어지기도 하고.
저게 질이
So it's
떨어진다는
bitch nothing there.
그래서 좀 알겠어? 뒤틀림과 에고 그리고 환상체의 관계.
그래.
It's not even the proper sword. It's a prototype.
원래 백의 흑주 때 바라던 빛은
And she beat my fucking ass.
7일간 도시를 비춰야 했어. 그럼 도시 모든 사람은 개인의 돈이나 지위에 관계없이 자신만의 에고를 얻었을 거야. 최소한 덧없이 죽진 않았겠지. 세상과 싸울 힘을 얻는 거야. 그리고 발현한 에고가 소멸할 수는 있어도 그곳에 침식해 환상체가 되지는 않았을 거고.
그렇다면 뒤틀림이라는 건...
나로 인해 계획이 무너져 빛은 3일밖에 발하지 못했어. 그 결과 불안정한 힘이 퍼졌고 다른 가능성을 품은 거야. 뒤틀림을 통해 발현한 환상체는 폭주한 자아, 에고에 먹힌 거지. 에고와 환상체는 종이 한 장 차이니까.
뒤틀림이든 에고든 발생하는 조건은?
그 무엇에도 구애받지 않고 자신이 진정으로 원하는 걸 관철하는 것. 하지만 도중에 꺾이거나 절망을 자각할 때 자아가 흔들리며 그 감정을 받아들이지 못해서 뒤틀림이 발생하는 것 같아. 열망이 강하며 순수할수록 뒤틀림이 더 커지는 구조고. 아직 확실하지는 않지만.
그렇다면 이상한데 도시에서 꿈이 꺾이고 절망하는 놈들이 한두 명이겠어? 네 말대로면 지금 도시는 환상체나 에고를 발현한 자들로 뒤덮여 있어야 하잖아.
그래서 말했잖아. 자신이 진정으로 원하는 거라고.
그럼 말은 되네. 도시에서 자신을 위한 꿈을 꾸는 사람은 드물지. 행복보다는 적어도 불행하지만 말자는 생각으로 사니까. 날개, 조직, 해결사 모두 어디론가 달려도 목적지는 자신이 정한 게 아닐 거야.
철저히 자신을 위해 살아가는 이기적인 사람만이 그 힘을 얻을 수 있을 거야. 이기주의자. 뭐 자격도 안 된 놈들이 힘을 얻는 것보다는 이 방식이 더 마음에 들어.
넌 그럼 이렇게 될 줄 알고 그 계획을 막은 거야?
설마. 난 그냥 죽기 싫었을 뿐이야. 살아서 복수하고 싶었어. 그뿐이야. 계획이 끝나는 대로 난 정지할 예정이었거든. 너무 억울했어. 그래서 빛을 빼앗고 받아들였지. 웃기게도 빼앗은 빛이 완전하지 않아서 환상체와 함께 도서관에 갇혔지만 난 기계의 몸에 새겨진 명령에 따라 이곳을 벗어날 수 없었어.
그렇다면 책과 초대장은?
뿌려진 빛을 다시 거두는 과정이야. 너라면 눈치챘을 거야. 이곳에 오는 손님들은 뭔가 다르다고.
내가 아는 도시 사람들과 다르게 뭔가 꿈이라는 게 있었지. 묘하게 정에 휘둘리기도 하고.
빛에 의해 영향을 받은 사람들인 거야. 그것도 강하게 받은 사람들.
빛의 중심에 더 가까이 있다의 개념인 거야?
아니, 빛은 모든 사람에게 똑같은 영향을 줬지만 그 중에서도 더 강하게 키울 잠재력을 지닌 사람이 있어. 초대장은 그 사람들을 가장 필요한 순간에 도서관의 손님으로 초대하고 있던 거고. 그리고 불완전한 빛을 긁어모으다 보면 초대장의 끝은 완전한 빛의 힘이 담긴 단 하나의 책이 되길 기대하고 있어. 그 책에 따라 나와 이곳 사서는 자유를 얻겠지. 그리고 인간으로도 살아갈 수 있어. 기계답게 살라는 말 따위 듣지 않아도 돼. 잊고 싶은 것을 잊고 살 수 있어.
그 과정과 결과에 대해 별다른 책임감이나 죄악감 같은 건 없겠네.
당연하지. 전부 자신의 손으로 거머쥘 수밖에 없는 거야. 난 내 것만 소중히 여기며 살아갈 거고. 롤람, 네가 말했듯이 전부 각자의 사정이라는 게 있으니까 빼앗긴 쪽이 나쁜 거지.
오직 자신만을 위해서라.
The patron librarian of philosophy, Bina, is now available. You were fucking expecting it to be Gebra, and you'd also be right, but Bina is now willing to, play the game. What are we? We're trying to get it right now. I swear to fucking God. Okay, it's not possible. This final 8 will give me all of these. Okay. It's not possible for me to not get her page right now. What? This bitch only draws 4 pages per book. I'm gonna need to go fight her again if I want her page. I'm pissed. But I'm not even too pissed about that. We'll need to go fight her again, but that'll let me go show off the dialogue. You know what? Silver linings. Because I'm not keeping her book, so the whoops. Red Mist can equip the Red Mist's key page. Because of course, only she can be herself. So, it may be presumptuous of me to say, but this is the best key page in the entire game. Legendary. Only Gebra can equip this. Unique ego becomes accessible. At emotion level 4 above is the combat page Manifest Ego is added to hand once per act. The encounter die 4 to 8 at combat start. The strongest. Choose the speed die with the lowest value. The speed values of the dice change to the maximum possible value in speed 3. So, there's a reason for that, Scion. Bina is probably... So, you know how I said I was using Yasad for most of the game? That's actually only for most of the game. I was using Bina's floor, actually, Scion, for the endgame. I love this shit she has going on. The problem is that you can't change her fucking deck, which is kind of a problem. However, just because you can't equip the Red Mist's page onto anyone else, you can still attribute it. You lose out on Legendary, this cannot be attributed. At Emotional 4 Love, the combat page Manifest Ego is added to hand. This is the main reason to use this. But that's not the reason why this is the best ego page in the game, or the best page in the game. It's the strongest. Choose the speed dice, the lowest value. The speed die is the dice change the max possible value. This is what she was doing to get the infinite speed. So what we can do, per se, just hypothetically, of course, so we can come into here and, oh, I don't know, rip that out of her, and to Bina, the strongest, and then, so this makes Bina infinitely fast. She gets an infinite speed die. Now, speed control, Chesed power spike, yes, I could also give it to Chesed, but I'm just using her as an example. As you can see, Legendary is non-transferable, I can't do it. And Retaliate's only okay. Like, you're here for the strongest. Ahem. So, Scion, like I was saying, because you know so much about this game's gameplay, What do you think is the best benefit of having infinite speed in the game? Who do you think would synergize the best with infinite speed? And this is the real reason I waited so long. Getting Gebra's key page breaks shit. The game is about to be snapped like a fucking twig, at least partially. Boundary of Death, very funny, but no. It is Mio. They specifically made it that Mio and Gebra have the strongest synergy together in the game. The fucking bastards. Mio's prowess. When using a combat page, all dice on the page gain power against the targets with slower speed. 1 point of power per 2 points of difference, up to 5. Like I had said, Mio's prowess is the best power generation ability in the game. It is a +5. Infinite speed makes this just +5 to every single roll. There is no way to generate power better than that without doing some janky, like, in-combat shit. These two fucking passives. Oh my god. And then look at this! And now it's on Beta! And look at that! She's now the best! It's kind of cursed as fuck to, you know, have Bina take the power of, Gebra, but you can. But you can. That's the thing. It's fucking insane. But it's doing her a bit of a disservice, so we're going to actually use her page. Let's show that off. Oh, she needs to not be attributed. Wait a minute. Like, her visual needs to not be. Appearance projection. Unequip. There we go. And she's got a fuckload of pages that are unique to her. You know all the shit we just had the enemies do? Oh yeah, we got that again. I could do that, but definitely the spears at the very least. For like one on rush. You don't even have to put only her cards. You can put fucking anything you want in here if you really wanted to. Like, well, the thing is that you don't need to put other cards in here. Because if you have more, these cards get better the more of them you have in your deck. Because they reduce the cost of other copies of themselves and then draw a card. So these become 0 cost 3, 0 cost 2, 0 cost 2 plus bleed. It's so good. This restores 2 light, and this draws a page. I'd rather take these, actually, because... I mean, bleed is nice, but you just don't... I'd rather just have cards that replace themselves like this. I'm honestly just gonna put this here, just have 1 light generation card, and... probably that, I guess. I don't know, that'll work for now. We do be burning. Anyway. So unfortunately, Nikolai is no longer the main characters page, you know? So, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna slap Mio right onto here and make just an unstoppable fucking wrecking ball of destruction. If you put Mio prowess, and it fits perfectly, like, watch this. Mio's prowess, scroll down. Oh, I actually need to unequip one of these. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Bayard. You're the one I like the least. He's so cool, but he is unfortunately... Yeah. It's because I need the stuff that he has taken. Because if you come down here, you can now equip Mind Hauler, so you regenerate stamina on hit, Health Hauler, you generate health on hit. And then, just because I have an unhealthy fucking addiction, here's a paralysis on hit. Yeah, sure, perfect. That's the best. No, it perfectly slots in all 10 U's. And then this makes Nikolai's page even better. The fact that Nikolai gives a +1 strength to all allies, you know who that counts for? Fucking Gebera too. Make her even more of a big fucking swinging death ball. Oh yeah, empty that bookshelf, equip that Esther page. Let's go show it off, shall we? What's next for Gebera, huh? Obtain the Book of Red Mist, fitting. Oh! I think this is the last one in the game. Nosferatu was one of the few other cut from the base game. This was meant to be very thematically appropriate for Gebera. This was in Lobco, but it's not anymore. It was cut from the beta, or it was only in like beta that Nosferatu existed. He's very cool though. Let him cook. I mean, who the fuck else would fit into this slot? He's a goddamn vampire that he sucked the blood. He sucked the blood. Yeah, no, Nosferatu was one of the very, very finalized design dudes. Firebird? But a problem with that, though, is that Firebird isn't an Aleph. Also, what the fuck does Firebird have to do with Gebera? At least this dude was here, you know? If the character has less than 5 blood, gain strength proportional to the amount of blood missing, up to 3. Now there is this guy, fuck you. Thirst. If the character has 2 or less blood, use a special combat page. If the character has 5 or more blood, use a mass attack page, Banquet of Blood. If the character does not use this page, if the first scene forwards, use on the 15. Shapeshifting, okay. What does blood do? Use different combat pages depending on the amount of blood. 1 blood is lost whenever the character sustains damage greater than 5% of max HP. Fear of Water. The character has 1 or less blood, gain 2 strength. He is the sexy vampire character. It'd be a real shame if there was 0 chance of me clashing, like losing this clash. You'd say, oh, it's a 3 to 8 versus a 6 to 8. That's risky. Plus he has +3 strength, making this a 9 to 12. That's pretty scary, actually. That's, you don't want to fuck with that. Except, oh. It'd be a real fucking shame if mine was actually an 8 to 13. Totally a reasonable clash. Those fucking birdie bastards. They're bats, they're not birds. Don't listen to me, I'm stupid. Go get him, Gebera. Let's see the big numbers. I actually lost that. You know how much I was hyping up the fact that I would have won that clash? I min-rolled. I rolled an 8, which is the lowest possible roll I can get. Well, hey man, sometimes the fucking whims of fate do you dirty. Gain strength based on the amount of damage taken on the previous scene, yeah. Banquet of Blood, bullshit. Inflict Fear of Water on target and restore HP of all allies. fucking bats. Not happy about that turn, but yeah, what can you do? Fuck, you're bad. And now that I've dealt damage, all future uses of that card are cheaper. Very nice. See, upstanding slashes are now quite a bit nicer. And then I'm gonna onrush the broken dude because maybe. Oh, look at that! Yeah, greater split vertical. I can just do that whenever I want to. Destroy a combat page set on another random speed die of the target. Hey, that looks familiar. That is 1-to-1 what she just did to me. Unlike most other games that you can think of where it's like, oh man, when you beat a boss and then they like join your party and they get massively nerfed. Not for fucking Gebra. Oh, no, no, no. Gebra remained big and strong. Fucking bats. Yeah, I rolled an 8 and it shot up to an 18. So yeah, no, I'm getting plus 10 fucking strength. It's 10 power. Fuck me. So stupid. You want me to onrush again? Hey, what if I onrush again? Aw, oh, damn it. It didn't. If it had staggered him, I would have gotten a 4th onrush. Welcome to onrush. I just gale forced the shit out of him. Man's getting gale forced. To 7. What happens if I roll an 11? Oh my god, he's dead, dude. I killed him. Also, look at his face when I hit him. That's fucking super cool. Man, yeah, he may not have been in Lobco, but he's so cool, though. My brain takes a hit, but fitting to finish the lore to screech all enemies. No. Wins a clash. The last die on the current page gained 1 to 2 power. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one. That heals me and gives me more power. You know what would have been cool? I know you're going to say something's dumb. No. 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 Fuck that. The worst answer. I don't respect that, man. If we never see him again, which... the timeline is thus very generous to me and has not made that be the case. I'll never see him again because I don't want to. I hate him so much. So hey, we got Manifest Ego. Restore 6 light, fully recover stagger resist, manifest the ego of the red mist next scene. We're gonna wait for the next turn to do that, but yeah. Wallop. Wallop. And focus spirit to gain 3 strength next turn. Hey, big man, how you doing? Oh, you're fucked looking. It's a lot of eyeballs. You thirsty? At the start of the scene, lose 1 blood. Unbearable drought, the character has 2 or less blood, use special combat page. Loss for blood, the character has 0 blood, use a mass attack page. Loss for blood. He's lusting for blood. Unbearable drought, yeah, he really wants a lot of blood in him. I think it's time to be the bitch. The big bitch. Can't really clash with Unbearable Drought and anything else, for sure. That's a huge bitch. Here we go. Oh man, field mods, you're really letting me down here. Back. Yeah, that was gonna happen no matter what, pretty much. Don't just kill him. I want to see what happens when I turn into the red mist. Oh my god. Whoops. God damn it. When you kill too fast. Fuck. Damn it, Gebra. I thought he'd be fine. He's the big Avino, dude. Why is this so easy? Why game easy? We shouldn't even be getting a cutscene because this is the final one before the realization. Yeah. Oh, we never actually looked at the Mountain of Smiling Bodies because that was when the stream had broken yesterday, huh? Fear of water. He seems lost. He was looking for something, but he didn't appear to know what he wanted to find. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. Gain 1 blood, excludes mass attacks. Blood grants various effects depending on its amount, such as increasing attack damage at the cost of HP, taking stagger damage at the start of the scene, and granting strength. Never take that 1 blood, fuck, it sucks. Wine. It maintains a human form, but a single drop of blood should be enough for it to shapeshift to a ferocious monster and spend the night in a rampage. Upon defeating an enemy with bleed, all allies recover 10 HP, and the selected librarian gains max blood. No, I don't want that. Blood is bad. Vampirism, and the thirst would never truly be quenched. Deal 2 to 4 damage and recover 2 to 5 HP at a time and attacking a target with bleed. Fine, sure, that's not blood related. Okay. Anyway, I never actually looked at these. Absorption. It only wants one thing. Our flesh drenched in blood. Once it gets a whiff of the scent, it'll pursue us in an instant. For the duration of the act, recover 20% of max HP upon defeating an enemy. At the start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered this act. 1 strength for 10% of max HP healed up to 3. Laughter. Oh, Mountain of Corpses coming up. From the mountain of bodies, the dead gave life to something. The dead fused with one another, all smiling. When the librarian takes a hit while their HP is at 50% or lower, a screech bursts out at a 50% chance, up to 3 times per scene. The screech deals 2 to 5 stagger damage to all enemies and inflicts 1 fragile next scene. And now we're at the funniest win con card for Gebra. You know, I've been hyping up the fact that she's an unstoppable fucking ball of destruction. You know, the best page. Mountain of Corpses. The more bodies it comes across, the more defined its shape becomes, and it is never satisfied. All librarians except the selected one are immediately killed when the page is chosen. The selected librarian gains max light capacity, light restoration, strength, protection, and haste proportional to the number of librarians killed for the rest of the battle. Oh. Okay. So then, you can combine that. So this gives, I think, 4 strength. So you get 5 power from Yo, 4 from this. You can have that one passive, which is whenever an ally dies, gain 1 strength, max of 2. So that's another 2. Oh, Jesus. And then you can probably equip, like a fervor or a blade unlock for another 1. Just like, Jesus Christ. They literally specifically design her floor to, if you want to, you can have her be a 1v1 raid boss. You can kill all of these people, they don't matter, and make her unfucking stoppable. And they're all about like healing and gaining advantage and strength based on damage taken. Yeah, the lower the librarian's HP, the more strength you earn, up to a total of 4. Like, fuck, dude. What are these numbers? Oh, God. Anyway. Oh, we definitely got time. All right. You want a realization? Because I want a realization. And you know, I wonder who the final boss of this particular one is gonna be. You know? Okay, first off, 1, I can probably get rid of that. Wedging Thorn kind of just did nothing. I, like, never used that card, to be fair. Just another copy of Focus Spirit, yeah. Honestly, her cards are really, really good, so sure. And then, no, you really want to keep the haulers. I am tempted to equip her with the when allies die, you know? Become a god. Let me see how expensive it is at the very least. Because if you think I'm not gonna at least try. Oh. When an ally dies, gain 1 strength endurance each scene for the rest of the act. Stacks up to 2 times. Restore 75% less HP. That does apply to anyone, but I can heal back up with Mind Hauler. I'm doing it. We're risking it. Come here, Yujin. Kazuna Extreme Fatigue. Wait a minute, can I do the non-named people? Where are the she fixers? There you are. Oh, it's more expensive on them. Oh. That's why hers is way cheaper. You get 75% less HP, but it costs 2 less. Ahaha.
붉은 안개의 책이라. 붉은 안개라 불리던 시절의 나를 직접 만나니 많은 것이 떠오르더라.
자신을 직접 만날 기회는 흔치 않지.
분명 난 많은 동료를 지키기 위해 검을 휘둘렀어. 기대에 어긋나더라도 모두를 구하지 못하더라도 말이야.
맞아. 붉은 안개는 그래왔지. 그리고 누군가를 지키기 위해서만 싸울 수 있는 자는 드물고.
붉은 안개 시절의 나와 엘사에서의 게브라, 그리고 지금 사서로서의 나. 똑같진 않지만 마음만은 이어져 있어.
지금이 비참하다고 생각해?
비참하지는 않아. 하지만 우습지. 모두를 지키지 못하고 지금은 이런 모습이니까. 그래도 분명 내가 할 수 있는 최선을 다했어.
널 되살려 이런 모습으로 만든 엔젤라를 원망하지는 않아? 엔젤라는 네가 목숨 걸고 지키려고 한 것들을 앗아갔는데도?
엔젤라도 헤매고 있는 거겠지. 엔젤라가 그동안 겪은 걸 생각한다면 무작정 비난할 수 없는 게 솔직한 심정이야. 그렇게 그 녀석이 가려는 길의 끝을 직접 보고 판단하고 싶어. 아마 당장 분노하고 쏟아내봤자 결과는 똑같을 거야. 분노와 복수의 되물림이지.
제대로 지키지도 못했으면서 어떻게 개운하게 털어낼 수 있는 거야? 늘 지키고 빼앗기고 이용당하는 삶이었잖아.
화나고 후회스럽지 않다면 거짓말이겠지. 모두를 지켜내지는 못했지만 지켜낼 수 있는 자들은 지켰거든.
난 너와 달리 내 곁에 있는 한 사람조차 못 지켰어. 나에겐 아무것도 없어. 이제 아무것도 남지 않았다고. 남은 것이 있다면 기회만 노리고 있는 무능하고 비열한 사람이려나. 어느새 아집덩어리가 돼버렸어. 그저 공허한 삶을 번지르한 껍데기로 애써 포장하고 있는 삶만이 남은 거야. 그날 내 세계가 다시 깨졌다. 뒤돌아보기만 하는 날의 시작이었다. 눈에 보이는 것이 없었다. 한치라도 의심 가는 것들은 손에 닿는 대로 베어갔다. 조금이라도 허튼 짓거리하면 몸의 모든 구멍에서 피가 철철 나오게 해줄게. 당장 풀어.
전혀 몰라. 인정은 할게. 납치한 사람으로 톱니바퀴를 만든 건 실수였어. 그래도 알잖아. 넘쳐나는 게 사람이어서 괜찮을 줄 알았어.
그래서 결국 넌 아무것도 모른다고?
그래. 그래도 이렇게 빌게. 나에게는 아직 먹여 살려야 하는 딸이 있어.
저 뒤에 놓인 톱니들도 가족이 있겠지.
거의 다 완성되었어. 내 아들을 살려낼 수 있다고. 이곳에 있는 인형들은 전부 처음부터 죽어있던 아이들이었어.
결국엔 너도 모른다는 거군.
그래, 그 일은 나와는 관계없는 사건이었어. 부디 넘어가 줄 수 없는 건가? 제발. 내 아들이 저기서 날 부르고 있다고.
저딴 건 아들도 뭣도 아니야.
젠장, 완전히 눈 뒤집힌 놈이잖아.
중지로는 만족하지 못하는 거냐?
높은 놈들을 탈면 뭐라도 나올 줄 알았더니 한심하게 형제니 뭐니 심파나 팔고
That's
있다고.
racist.
그리고 너희도 똑같지. 정말 아는 게 하나 없단 말이야? 거짓말이라도 좋으니까 혀 좀 놀려봐.
Wait and see.
화풀이에 맞춰줄
Wait
필요
and see.
없다. 더 입 열지 말도록 죽여라. 그 편이 마음 편하니.
소원대로.
롤랑, 이렇게 미쳐 날뛰는 건 너답지 않아. 마음은 알겠지만
되지기 싫으면 가까이 오지 마, 스톨포. 말리려는 순간 너도 죽여버릴 거야.
아무리 봐도 이 녀석들은 그 사건과 관계가 없어 보여. 이건 그저 광기야, 롤랑.
둥지 안으로 들어갈 수만 있었어도 다 내 잘못이야.
너무 많이 죽였어. 쓰레기 녀석들이긴 해도 이 정도로 죽여버리면 뭐가 뭔지 알 수 없게 된다고. 적어도 정식으로 협회나 사무소를 통해서 일을 해.
아직 멀었어. 의심 가는 새끼들이 한둘이 아니거든. 셀 수 없이 많은 사람을 죽였다. 그리고 내 앞은 기억할 수도 없을 정도로 많은 사람의 시체가 산처럼 쌓였다. 과거로 가고자 할수록 언덕은 더 높아져 산이 되었고 앞길이 보이지 않게 되었다. 아스톨포의 말이 맞았다. 이제 뭐가 뭔지 알 수 없어졌다. 그 사람의 말도 맞았다. 앞을 볼 수 없었다. 난 뒤만 보고 있었다. 내가 정말 과거 사건의 실마리를 찾아 복수하고 싶은 건가? 아니면 이 분노를 쏟아낼 그릇이 필요했던 것뿐인가? 단순한 화풀이인가? 애초에 이런 식으로 복수하면 그 앞에는 뭐가 있지? 더는 그런 게 중요치 않았다. 그런 걸 생각할 여유 따위 없었다. 결국 난 지키지 못했다. 나 때문에, 사람들 때문에, 이 도시 때문에. 지켜야 할 걸 지키지 못한 사람에게는 무엇이 남는가? 껍데기만이 남는다. 아니, 너도 마찬가지일 거야. 애써 침착한 척하는 거겠지. 내 전부를 앗아간 이 도시가 저주스럽고 지켜내지 못한 내가 원망스러워. 이딴 세상에서 겸허하게 자신으로서 있을 수는 없을 거라고.
롤랑, 뜨겁게 녹아내릴 듯한 분노는 차갑게 벼려야 해. 그럴 수 있게 될 거야.
Time to die. And fuck, this is like the most annoying shit. Oh, this is like the hardest of all of the phases, because just like the original Red Riding Hood bastard, I need to not kill this. I need to wait for the fucking AI to do it. Chop the head off this hideous bastard that took my beloved away from me. Can I not go back to the ordinary days? But I didn't need to have such violent thoughts. As long as I'm holding a blood-stained blade, this nightmare won't end. First and last request I do for myself. Don't let go of my sword. Not even when my body is covered in crimson scars. Sons of bitches who gave me hatred and revulsion. Oh, he's just yelling. I can't do that. Let me hear your horrendous yelp again. I can't yell. I never did an appointment. It's payback for what you did to me. Alright, enough of that. You're getting a little too mad. Inflict 1 scars to target on hit. Deal bonus damage equal to the stacks of scars on target. Dash gain 2 power against targets with 4 or more scars. Ooh, the wolf who lost everything in the Crimson Scar. Nice. While HP is higher than 50% wait. While HP is higher than 50%, use a mass attack page Howl every 4 scenes. Ah, when HP falls to 50% or lower, gains 2 speed die and use Howl every 2 scenes. Ah. End. Nightmare. The battle progresses to the next phase of Mercenary Roll and finishes off the wolf. The battle is lost if he dies before the wolf does. Vengeful. If 50% or HP or lower, gains 1 strength each scene, does not activate during rage or astray rage. No hesitation, use strike without hesitation every 2 turns, targeting all characters. When the rage meter is filled, they enter state of rage. Rage meter is same shit as last time. Don't kill the wolf. Let him kill the wolf. Fucking he does so little damage, though. Oof, what a hand. He's so big. Also, it's very funny that they really couldn't do much with Red Riding Hood and Mercenary. This isn't even a Roland flavored Mercenary. This is just the Mercenary. It didn't even do shit. They're gonna be, yep. I'm like, before it's based on their rage, now this bitch is just doing this fucking every turn, you bastard. That's not good. That is no good. Hope for the best. Ow. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Come on, you fucking AI bastard. Go in and kill him. Jesus. Fuck, I hate this fight so much. Just kill him, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, now we can play the game. Alright, good to know. Oh. Oh, he's a furry. No. Oh, I don't like that. Inflict 1 scars to target on hits. Yeah, bonus that same shit as before. On combat start, swallow a random assistant librarian. If the swallowed librarian escapes or gets digested, swallows another librarian after 2 scenes. Hour of Poetic Justice. After swallowing a librarian, temporarily doubles max stagger resist and fully recover it. Then, all stagger damage resistance is changed to fatal for the next scene. The number of speed die change and different combat pages will be used for. Wolf roll into staggered furry. Expel the captive librarian. Librarian that was swallowed lose 25% HP, and upon being expelled become staggered. In 6, one does not get staggered. The librarian is killed. If 2 librarians have been consumed, transform into big mode. If I can't find satisfaction, why don't I just fill the stomach with rocks so I can sink to the bottom? Nothing mattered. I was destined to be bad. Was my fate predetermined all along? Why is it such a mess? I'll chew you all up. Gnawed on and swallowed up every worthless piece of meat I found. All humans grow into brutal beings. Why would I be different? Like the hungering blue moon filled with darkness. The one thing that can't fill the void inside me is... no matter how much I shove down, I can't fill this space. What is it? What do I have to do to fill it with? Alright. Counter die, counter die, counter die. Okay. Oh hum, let's see. How did I use these cards? Did they reset? No, they didn't reset it. Okay. Feels like they did though, but I guess not. There's fucking counter die, idiot. Loser. Come on, please stagger him. I really don't want my dude to die. Okay. Well, I guess Norage is just dead. Whoops. What do you mean I hit every single dice? I just didn't deal enough. I should have done better. Yeah, again, we talk about how fucking annoying these fights are. Oh, great. No, my favorite. And that was my Nikolai person, too. Fuck. Get staggered, idiot. Fuck. Well, Gebra's Kizuna is giving me +1 strength and endurance anyway, but I'd rather have my, you know, Nikolai person alive so I can give +1 strength to my entire party. But sure. Maybe I went a little overkill with the amount of damage I'm putting on board. Maybe just a little bit. I actually can't apply bleed, so no. Duty Sands. Oh, what the fuck? Roll this dice 5 times without processing damage. Then deal damage equal to the sum of all rolls that would have won clashes or hit the target. I'm gonna clash with that with, like, my big button. I haven't shown off greater / vertical when she's the one using it. And no, we're not gonna manifest eagle yet, we're saving that because you only get 1. So, that's too bad. No. You do not get to uncontrollable instinct me, young man. Kerblamo. Apparently I wasn't good enough. I thought that'd be how that worked. It was not at all how that worked. And you just eat damage. Look at this. Everything is ineffective against this guy. Jesus. We're doing 1 damage. A fat 1. Yeah, it's just blunt damage, and even then... And even then... Oh. Oh, like marked or something? What's the deal here? Skulking in the shadows, yeah, but that's not like a status ailment. Why can't I do anything? It's meant to be that he's invisible and only the person he's targeting can be attacked. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, where does it say in game? It says right there. All right, fair enough. Oh yes, please keep targeting me. It's going so well for you. Letting me have Gebra all healed up. 2 HP per hit. Look at this. That's clean. Look at that healing. Oh yeah, the downside of Kazuna is gone. Nice howl, idiot. Luckily, I can swing my sword really hard and just not hear that. Bye-bye. Oh, dude. The mountain of bodies is normally a hammer. Fuck me, look at that sword, though. Oh my god. Last fight was Vor. This is our Vor E. Look at this man. Jesus. This was one of my favorite parts of whenever I was doing one of these realizations, was getting to see the neat-ass, like, humanoid designs for these dudes, and, yeah, no, that's, really fucking cool. Only they looked at me reproachfully. If they got upset at me, won't remember your faces, but you will remember mine. When I covered my ears, the corpses clinging to my body screamed. It's easy to ignore a wound. Revealing it again is the hard part. Quiet. I said quiet. I don't want to hear any more of it. Further back into the past I tried to go, the taller the mountain got, until it blocked my sight. Silence. That's that, and this is this. I no longer had a path to take. I didn't have the courage to put the corpses away, let alone face them. Insert your course. Yukon page other than Horde Screech and Vomit indiscriminately recovers 30% HP upon defeating an ally. Each time the character loses more than 25% HP, melted corpse spawn at the start of the next scene, transforms back to stage 2 HF 0. At the start of the scene, gain 2 strength, and use Vomit every 2 scenes. Okay. Vomit is AoE. Oh, it's the sword vomiting. Of course. Why fragile, feeble, and disarmed? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever he said, yeah. Immobilize the target next scene, damn. Well, I'm to click the auto win clashes button. Nice. No, great. No, good. Great. Thank you. Fuck you. Why do you smile when I hit you? I don't like that. Ow. Oh, I don't like this. If there was ever a luck creatura, but like in human form, we found him. I don't like it. Yeah, I know he's named Smile, the weapon's named Smile. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hello, little man. How you doing? That. There you go. Just fucking just hit buttons. Yeah, just fucking send it, honestly. There you go. He's dead. That'll kill him. Sure. This thing still hurts me to hit him. That's why I'm not having Gebra do it. Alright, he should burn to death. Shit. Oh, well, never mind. The next phase. He doesn't even have any less gore on him. He's just... What, is he smaller? I'm not actually sure. Oh, he was in stage 3 before, you fucker. Okay, and he started in stage 3 in this fight. That's your fucking gimmick. Okay, that's the different sauce this time. Okay. This was that funky new tech I've heard so much about, eh? I'm okay with it. Honestly, at least it doesn't blow your fucking eardrums out anymore. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be honest, I was really hoping to get Mountain of Corpses on this one. None of this is what I wanted. I really wanted to turn Gebra into a walking fucking ball of destruction, but what can you do? I guess I'll take Ruddle Gloves, which can give me up to +4 strength. I mean, I guess. I'm not happy about it, but fine. Fuck you, boss man. Get out of my house. I have to just assume that he's meant to be getting smaller. I can't really tell. Unfortunately, his design is not quite malleable enough, you know? It's almost like he wasn't visually designed to do this. Man, you just eat damage. Jesus. You know, it's around right now that I really wish you hadn't insta-killed my Nikolai. It would have been very cash money for you to have not done that. Hey! Oh, that's right. Ranged attacks always go first. Fuck. Damn it. Infinite speed. Apparently gun is faster than infinite speed. Oh, are we just not... Oh, that's right! I need to kill all of them, so otherwise they'll, you know, come back. Oh, that's not good. I guess... Alright, everyone, take a flesh mound. Everyone take your pick. Whichever one you want first. First come, first serve. Did you really not kill him? Oh my god. Loser. Loser. Gotta bring in a team that can actually do their fucking job. Bam. There we go. God, that took so much of my health. Fuck you, Mountain of Corpses. The Blood Boys! Oh. It's just him again. He's got the fucked up face thing going on that the other one, the original Nosferatu did. But just permanently. But this is just Nosferatu again. They didn't even change him. Dipsia. Neat. Because they're always named after what the weapon is gonna be, so this would have been Dipsia, the weapon. Neat. Yeah, same shit as before. Fair enough. You know I'm only gonna manifest my fucking ego when we get into the final phase, you know what I'm saying? You only get the one opportunity to manifest the fucking red mist. We've had this in our hand the whole time. You only get one of it. You can only manifest it once. So I'm going to make the best of it. Fuck you and your evasion dice bullshit. There we go. Nice. Alright, big boss man, I'm sending it. Let's go. Here we go. On rush. On rush. On rush. Aw, really? 1 damage short? Fuck. I thought I had it timed up. Gale Force. I like his cool bat wings when he gets hit. They are very neat. Yeah, I'm hitting a instead of it being a 6 to 10, I just rolled a 24. So assuming I max roll, then yeah, Gebra had plus 14 fucking power on that turn. Jesus Christ. And remember, I'm going through absurd amount of hoops to get plus 1 power. I'm using Nikolai because Nikolai provides 1 power. I'm using the Blade Unlock Index dudes that provides 1 power, and I have to use 6 different combat pages. Uno Powero. And I am kicking him in the teeth, though. Goodbye. Alright, now here's the real shit. None of that mattered. Well, who would have fucking guessed? Couldn't protect the one person by my side. I'm just a hollow husk. Finally, only an empty shell remained there. The shadow of a shell laughed. How pathetic must I have been that, Even an empty being would mock me. I have nothing left to protect. Nothing left at my side. I have nothing. To protect a person, the shell of another is needed. The shell of a person I love. The reason I exist? Not even sure anymore. A hollow being that has nothing but the exterior. That's me. I bet you're the same.
Shell. Every 2 scenes, use the combat page, wear Shell on a random assistant librarian. Evolving. If HP reaches 0, morphs into a second form at the start of the next scene. Disarm, 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 disarm. We're not gonna morph just yet, because he's gonna do the evolving thing, so when he evolves, I'm also gonna evolve.
God, this song is so good.
Here we go. Ow. Also,
You know what? Fuck it. You're totally right. That does hurt this fucking fight. I didn't even think about that. And that is the most fair complaint you have ever made. He's not just murdering into my ear. Hello? I love you. I love you. You actually never really got to hear that. He had a ton of, like, fucked up human dialogue if you ever let Nothing There do his shtick. Namely, if you had someone get turned into, like, have nothing there turn into someone, it'll just endlessly repeat, I love you, 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 I love you. Just incessantly. Hello? Goodbye. See, look, I love you, there it is. I love you. Instantly kill the target. Copy the resistances and combat pages of the victim the next scene. I love you. I love you. I love you. I care for you. I need you. I know it's a bit of a sin, but I'm not gonna actually let Gebra clash with this guy, because I'm a little bit spooked, because this dude's doing neat shit, and I really need her in tippity-top fucking form for her next phase. So I'm gonna have the boys handle it instead. Love. Okay. Five to 9 is not what I'm happy enough with. Oh, that'll do it. 7 to 11. That's good. Plus, yeah, that'll do it. And I knew I kept these guys around for some fucking reason.
Oh shit, I forgot to turn on Manifest Ego. I'll do it next turn. Shit. Still evolving. After 2 scenes pass, evolve into the third form. The HP of the third form depends on the amount of HP the current form has left at the moment of evolution. Minimum 70% of max HP. Regenerative, at the start of the scene, recover 50% of max HP. Ooh, alright. After 2 scenes, so I actually need to wait a little bit longer for the Manifest Ego. Huh. Well then. Just gonna let these dudes recoup their sauce. Yeah, damaging this cocoon is a fucking ordeal if it wasn't apparent. And even then, hurting it only deals 70% of like, it only loses 30% of its max HP. Recover 10 HP, Clash wins. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Going big mode. We're gonna do little bits of damage that I can and just hope for the best, eh? I want to ding up this cocoon as much as I can. Here we go. We just need to get rid of all these block die, namely. There we go. Now the damage we do actually matters. Not much, though. Yeah, no, trying to break this cocoon is not exactly an easy task. Got him staggered at least, so hey, now we're gonna get some damage going, but here we go. The red mist. Ego manifested. Can use Great Split horizontal. Dice power +2. Take stagger damage if the character fails to deal 40 plus damage every scene. This effect is disabled upon becoming staggered. Oh yeah. Hardness. Ignores instances of damage that would deal 10 or less. If the character took 80 or less damage within a scene, recovers 10% of max HP at the start of the scene. This is a big filter fight. You need to be able to bring out damage and a lot of it very fast. Oh yeah, this is one of the hardest fights. This dude is re-fucking ridiculous. Because of course he endures and is just immune to being staggered. And is very resistant to specifically slashing damage, which is what I have. Bastard. What the fuck is imitation? Spend 3 imitation to boost the power of all dice spells paid by 3. I don't know what imitation does. I am afraid. We won't actually do that yet. I want to gain the old strength. Luckily, Wedging Thorn inflicts Frail, which is really what I need right about now. I'll wait for the proc of Frail. Refill my hand. Flicks him with a Fragile, very good. Apparently those cannot hurt him. Imitation. Affects the properties of certain combat pages. Can stack up to 10. One imitation is lost at the end of each scene. Spend 10 Goodbye. Yeah, he actually has his own version of Greater Split Vertical. It is an actual move that the Abnormality in Lobco will use against you. Spend 10 Imitation to boost the damage of this dice on this page by 10. Alright. Come on. We gotta match it. 20 to 39 versus his 20 to 40. Oh, yeah. Even a Resonated Ego does not matter. He is better. By one number. And assuming he doesn't have, 10 Imitation. But he is actually not gonna have 10 Imitation, so it's fine. Fucking send it. He's fragile. Rapid gashes. All the way down. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I was like 10 higher than him even still. Fuck you. Only did 12 damage. Fuck. God, he's just immune to slashing damage, even with the fragile. Yeah, I think if there's any fight in the game that probably took me the longest to beat, it was this one. It is very difficult to be able to amass the amount of damage needed to crack through him. Wow, rapid gashes cannot hurt him. Okay. Jesus. Oh, I didn't do enough damage to him. He just healed. Great. Hello? Luckily, I'm making him bleed. He does take damage from that, at the very least. So even though the rapid gashes didn't hurt him, the Kim page where it's, upon successful slash attack, inflict a bleed, he's still bleeding. That still works. It may not be quite what we wanted, but it works. Spam some spears. Unfortunately, as much as I want to, Greater Split Horizontal is not worth it in this fight. It's too expensive and it's slashing damage. It doesn't do as much for you as you'd want, you know? Honestly, all these Rapid Gash are here for Clash bots, so I'm just gonna use them for their intended purpose. Oh yeah, this is neat. Inflict 1 burn 2 times. It's actually fun because despite the fact that this in effect just afflicts 2 burn, there are effects that modify the amount of burn you can apply, namely the high tier Liu users, so they can actually make this inflict like 5 burn 2 times, which makes this card fucking insane. I'm gonna use it just because I need burn, but okay, I got Wedging Thorn. Honestly, I probably need another I need to put some Wedging Thorn on some of these boys. Wedging Thorn is the fucking MVP. Fragile doesn't seem like much. 1 more damage, but you know what? It makes his passive ignores instances of damage that would deal 9 or less effectively. Fuck. That's all I need right about now. It lets me hit damage thresholds so much more consistently. Hello? He got 1 noise. We did hear hello. And I assume if he had hit us with goodbye, he would have said goodbye. Same thing with I love you. I kind of have beaten all of his moves, and he never has a chance to say anything. Fair enough. But he's not ing into my ear, so bad game. If I had to do this fight again, I'd say equip a few passives onto your jobbers that make them inflict burn or bleed. Namely bleed. I'm getting a lot of value out of bleed in this fight. I didn't do enough damage, but he's still losing health because, God, that's a lot of fucking bleed. Hello? God, I need a way to, like, have her regenerate more light. She's just tapped on resources. This is also why I've always built my deck in the way that I am. My decks are specifically designed to be able to go full throttle 100% of the time. A few people have commented on like how I build my decks. The few times with like the resident experts, whenever they drop in, they're like, "Man, you got a lot of 0-cost cards." It's for this exact purpose. So that my deck doesn't ever turn off. Oh, he's not actually taking any bleed damage because I didn't inflict him with enough bleed. He can take, his hardness works on status ailments too. So if he doesn't have at least 10 stacks of bleed or burn, he will never actually take that damage. Luckily, I did just so happen to get him over that threshold of burn, but good to know. Honestly, I would probably have applied more burn then, rather than bleed. Because you lose stacks of bleed really fast, but burn has a tendency to stick around and be easier to stack up to higher numbers. And just like that, he didn't actually heal, so I think we're good. Goodbye. I do not feel comfortable clashing with that. I think Kim is just gonna have to eat this goodbye. Sorry, Kim. Deal with it. Get good. Goodbye. But I got me a few emotional turbulences lying around that also inflict burn. And he's already got 8 burn. He doesn't take any burn right now. But if I apply 2 more burn, all of a sudden he's taking damage. And he only got 18 HP. That burn gonna kill him if I don't. Which, I mean, I'm about to. Aw, it was super quiet. Damn it. He did say goodbye, though. I can confirm. He said goodbye. You probably didn't hear it because I barely did, too. Fuck you. Get out of my house. I cannot believe I first tried that. I remember getting fucking filtered on the goddamn Red Riding Hood bastard fight, because fuck getting the AI to do what you want. Bad. But then again, I did not discover the Gebra Mio shit until hours from now. Like, way further into this game than you would think that I discovered that on my own. So I was kind of just raw dogging Gebra without, you know, the best combo in the fucking game. Because it is the best combo, because every floor has their own unique combo that is unique to their floor. Gebra's is the best because you can put it onto other floors. She's the only one who can equip that page. Yeah, that's neat and all, but you can give the strongest part of her page to other people, so it's all good. Also, game, please don't crash. You're having a very hard time right now. Also, I've been noticing my computer's been having a harder time since it's been getting hotter, so I'm really not surprised. Oh.
내 영혼이
Oh, hello. We're back.
바닥을 헤맬
Come on
때
back, everybody.
고통은 늘 곁에 앉아 날 지켜주었으니 어떻게 고통을 원망하겠습니까?
소감이 어때, 케브라?
로보토미사에서의 나도 롤란 것 같았겠지.
아니, 난 늘 네가 미쳐 날뛰는 것을 질리도록 봤는데 조금 달라. 그리고 나와도 다르지.
아이, 저기 둘 다 말이야. 날 비웃고 싶은 거야?
그럴 리가. 괜찮아?
기분이 썩 후련하면서도 찝찝하네. 몸에는 문제가 없어.
그럼 됐어. 정신 좀 차리고 다시 일로 돌아가도록 해.
뭐 너무 신경 쓰지 마. 우리도 여러 못 볼 꼴을 보며 살았으니까.
아무리 그래도 쪽팔린 건 쪽팔린 거지.
그리고 네가 품은 분노는 잘 알겠어. 하지만 그건 너무나도 예리한 검 같아서 제 칼에 스스로 베어 피를 흘리는지도 모를 때가 있을 거야. 그러니 칼을 제대로 쥐는 것이 중요해. 다음은 그 날카로운 칼날이 어디로 향할지겠지.
네 말대로 내 칼에 내 손이 베이지 않도록 조심해야겠어.
하지만 내 칼날이 향할 곳은 처음부터 정해져 있었지.
그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
담배 한 대 피울래?
그래. 오늘 하루만은.
There we go. We did it, Scion. We got there. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. How do I read that? It has been confirmed that it has escaped and stood on 2 feet. There's only one thing you can do. Straighten up your posture, gather your hands neatly, and pray to whatever you believe in, and observe the situation as it unfolds. Double power the last die the librarian plays each scene. Hello? What's worse? It tried to mimic humans, doing stuff like looking into a mirror, mumbling to itself, or trying to fix its skeletal structure, as if it is trying to mimic us. Each scene, the first die the librarian plays recovers HP equal to the amount of damage it dealt. Shell. Its appearance resembles a human, but it most certainly isn't human. It periodically devours employees and wears their shell. The skeleton and organs are misplaced during the process, so it takes a bizarre form. Nullify incoming stagger damage. Unless other than like the flex and shit, you just become fucking immune to being staggered. Of course. Crimson Scar. Hey, wait a minute. We only barely saw one of these. This is the second time in the game we have a synchronized page. So you literally become the Red Riding Hooded mercenary for 3 scenes. Cobalt Scar, that's stagger damage, roll 4 times. Yeah, real good. Smile, inflict 2 feeble disarm. That's actually fucking really good. Action, this one's great, thank you. Side be able to recover 5 HP, gain 1 strength. And next scene, target receives 1 strength. 5 bleed. Sure. Mimicry. On hit, recover damage equal to the... It's just greater / vertical again. What if we did it, but again? You really can't see it, but I was comedically pogging the entire time. But that's not today. That is never today. But as a okay, there's 2 things. One, we'll show this off just as a final hurrah. Then I'll go enter the Red Mist fight again, just to start it, because I have to fight her, and I'm gonna probably do it off stream because I gotta be done here soon-ish. Got like 10 more minutes, but everything we still can do will take too long. So. Plus, I gotta go fucking fight her anyway, and no one wants to watch that shit. So, I'm gonna come back here real fast. Scion. Do you remember who Roland talked to in that flashback cutscene? The one named guy. Not that was just like a researcher or some shit. Charles's office, the place Renaud worked, was popular among fixers. It was the subject of a lot of gossip for good reason, as it was a grade 1 office consisting of just a few elites, handling any request with ease. People would often wonder exactly what kind of fixers were in that office. All we know about the office is that its fixers wore luxurious clothes, and the office interior is fancy as well, in a style unique to the northern side. And that there were 12 fixers led by someone called the Captain? They all parted ways now, living their own lives. That's about it. Outside of Renaud, the person who helped us, we've only ever seen Mogris and Astolfo, who he would sometimes accompany. And someone called Bradamonte? Their attire and weapons were all so distinct from what I could see of just those 4. I couldn't find anything in common. And the pressure I felt just from being around those powerful fixers. The stark difference between me and them was something. Couldn't think much else. Alright, we're gonna just show it off real fast and then we gotta be done. I'll show off the dialogue of fucking Gebra versus Red Mist. Here you go. This is real wicked. Did you shapeshift to look like me on purpose, or myself from the past, huh? There you go. Are you happy now? Are you pleased? There you go. I ran it back. I fucked up and I made good on that. No one's allowed to hold that over me any longer. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna end it off there. I'm kind of so used to games auto-pausing when I tabbed out, I was expecting it to all just, like, cut. So, yeah, thank you all for Library Ruina-ing. Also, my OBS is lagging very good. Okay.